Hey there, welcome to the beginning of week 17. I really should check these things before I hit record. I believe it's the week 17 because I had to correct myself last week. Um, it's been a really good week. I am down 3.4 pounds. And that's one day short because I'm actually filming this Tuesday night instead of Wednesday morning. Um, Tomorrow we're expecting a snowstorm here in the DMV, as they say, and they said anywhere between 3 and 7 inches. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's 3 or 7; it's a pain in the butt, like regardless. So I will be shoveling. I did a Target run today. Not like a frantic Target run, like milk and bread and toilet paper and water or whatever people buy during the storms. I bought like my necessities, or for the week, not necessities because it's snowing or anything. A couple things about my journey. Oh, I told you that I'm down. I'm just looking at my phone. That I'm down 3.4 pounds this week. Let me tell you what I am overall, 45.4 pounds. And the good news is I'm only 1.2 pounds, well, I guess 1.4 pounds, because I'd have to lose a little more, from the next decade. Yay! And I've been waiting for this moment because one of the things that I'm going to do is get a massage, because the place where I go, like around Christmas, they were having a 2-for-1 deal, or no, not 2-for-1. That would be awesome. Buy one get one 50% off. So I bought them with the goal of using them as a reward, and I've been really, really trying to wait until I get to the next decade in my weight, and I'm almost there. Thank God. So I can go. Use my massage, but then also it's just great to be in another decade, and it's great. So negative stuff, the hair loss I feel like is really amped up, and right before I came on, I actually was like, let me do something with this. I tried a messy bun, my first try at a messy bun, and I actually think it turned out okay. It looks pretty full, and that's more because it's not a bun. It's more of just like flopping my hair over. I hope messy buns aren't out now. Oh well. But let me see if I can show you. You can start to see, I don't know if it's from hair loss or just because my hair is so dark and my skin is so white. I just don't remember noticing so much before. But my hair is long, so, taking out a couple strands, 30 strands, I mean, that's like a big clump, and I've heard most people say, like, during 3 to 6 months is, like, the high time of hair loss, and I just got, I guess I'm almost to my 4th month, like 10 days away from, like, it being 4 months. So I'm hoping it doesn't get too bad. People throw out these stats like I lost 70% of my hair, or 80% of my hair, 50% of my hair. I mean, that just sounds like so much. I mean, if you're to cut your hair down the middle and that's all you're left with, like say that's 50%, I mean, that is not much hair. But, in all of these videos, I don't see people looking that much different, like hair-wise, obviously. So, I don't know what these percentages mean. Sorry, hold on. I just wanted to pause the TV. I forgot it was going in the background. Anyway, so that's that. I had my follow-up with my primary care doctor today, and actually it was really good because it cleared up something that I've talked about before, and I feel bad, like thankfully I didn't like mention his name or anything, because I wouldn't want people to think negative about him, because I've been going to him for almost 20 years. Ugh, I'm so old. And I had said after my first follow-up after surgery, which was I think 3 weeks after surgery, he had said, I thought he said, by the time I see you next, you'll be down another 50 pounds. So I thought that meant in the next 3 months, he expected me to be down 50 more pounds in addition to, I think at that time, 17 pounds that I had already lost. And I thought, well, that sounds like a lot. Almost 30 pounds or almost 20 pounds a month. And then my surgeon's office, I have not seen the surgeon since, 5 minutes before my surgery. They said a good goal was 10 pounds a month. And so I was kind of like nervous about my appointment today because I thought, oh, he's going to expect me to be, 50 pounds lower than the last time I saw him. And so he was really happy with, mostly he's a great doctor. Mostly he just asked me, how do I feel? And he was like, positive about everything. And so I just came out and said, I was like, well, the last time I was here, you said you expected me to be down another 50 pounds. And obviously I'm only down another, I think it was like 22 or 23, since my last visit. And he said, oh no, like 50 total, which I'm like just a hair short of because I'm down 45.2. So I feel a lot better about that and about my progress so far. It's so hard, especially if you start looking at other people's videos, like in their stats and comparing them to where you are. And I'm really bad about that. Especially in comparing, maybe people that were bigger than me, they have lost more weight. And then also almost everyone had to do like 6 months of something before their surgery. And my doctor, or my insurance, and my doctor, I guess, didn't require that. So all of my weight loss has been, with the exception of, obviously losing a couple pounds in the clear liquid 3 days before surgery. Except for that, everything has been post-surgery. And I've been really like trying not to compare myself too much to all of those people. But, that's just the nature of going through this and wanting to make sure you're on track, especially when there's, 3 months in between. My next appointment with my surgeon's office is in 3 months. And then my primary care doctor just said, I'll see you in the summer, so like 6 months. So hopefully, everything will be going well for the next 3 to 6 months. You'll definitely see my face at least once a week. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I hope you enjoy my messy bun, my first thing at Messy Bun. What's funny is if you go back to like one of my first videos, I think it was the beginning of the clear liquid phase. Wait, messy bun does not mean messy bangs. Gosh. On one of my first videos, I was holding up my bun like this to make it look good. And now I've figured it out, and that's just to do this and let it flop forward. You gotta let gravity do the work, just like everything else in life. I'm still going on my yoga streak, by the way. So let me see. Alexa, how many days since January 27th?
Since January 27th, 23 days have passed.
23 days. So I've done 23 days in a row of yoga. And I'm going to keep doing it. I don't know if it's related, but my blood pressure today was like a lot lower than normal. It was still like pretty high the last time I went. It was like 160. I can never remember the bottom number, but like let's say 80 something. 160 over 80 something. And today it was actually kind of on the low side. It was 110 over 88. Um, but I don't know, like, I don't know what the bottom number means. I heard one time that the top number should be 100 plus your age. But I don't know if that's like a real thing or how that got stuck in my head. Because obviously, if you're 80 years old, you don't want your blood pressure to be 180, right? Ugh, I don't know. I should Google these things like everybody else does, or go on WebMD and then find out that I actually have heart cancer, blood pressure cancer. Anyway, now I'm rambling. So that's it for the week. Down 3.4, and looking forward to next week. And hopefully by next week, I will be in the next decade. So I will see you then. Bye.